As I've added more tools and machines and tooling to my shop over the past few years, it's been a challenge to shuffle things around, make room for it, try to keep things organized, and I haven't always kept up with storage solutions. And I'm at the point again where I need to do something about it. I bought this Kennedy toolbox to help with it. It's old and crusty, just the way I like it. I think I want to put it on top of this red toolbox, but that means I need somewhere to put the stuff that's on there now. I've got a lot of space under my workbench that's really poorly utilized and disorganized. I can't really get to the back very easily. The stuff in the front kind of spills out. I think what I want to do is make some really big drawers that fit in here. I've done a lot of small drawers under my lathe, and this solution works really well. There's a lot of different storage so you can keep things organized, separated. I really like having a lot of drawers because it makes things easy to put away, which I think is the key to avoiding disorganization. It needs to be easy to put away, and it needs to be where you're using it. So I picked up a bunch of 36-inch drawer slides. These are going to be big drawers. These are rated for 250 pounds. This one's rated for 500 pounds because I'm going to be putting a lot of heavy stuff in these drawers. I'm doing this all out of scraps and leftovers I had laying around and some reclaimed wood from some shipping crates. I'm running it all through the planer to clean it up a bit and to get it somewhat consistent thickness. Gives it that rustic hipster chic that says, I can't afford lumber prices right now. I really like using the CNC router for making drawer parts, especially in cases like this where each drawer is a little bit different. I've parameterized my G-code so I can really quickly adjust for different sized drawers and thicknesses of materials, and it just happily spits out the pieces I need. If you're going to tell me that I shouldn't glue the drawer bottoms in, you might want to just look away for a few seconds. I'm not making fine furniture here, this is quick and dirty, so I don't even mind stapling through the face to hold it together. This workbench has been taken apart and reconfigured several times, so it took a little bit more reconfiguring to get it ready for drawers. But I think I'm at the point where I can put drawers in it. These big drawer slides don't come apart, so I'm going to have to screw the drawer in while it's in place. That takes care of probably 90% of what was under the workbench, plus a good bit of other stuff. I was going to make some handles or knobs out of some rusty junk for these, but then I found these at the hardware store on clearance for 25 cents a piece. I always have trouble putting a price tag on my time, but pretty sure it's worth more than that. The three bottom drawers have the heavier drawer slides and half-inch bottoms. All the rest have quarter-inch bottoms because that's what I had. Let's start putting stuff away. My scrap metal collection's gotten kind of out of control. Let's see what we can do with that. I'm not going to say that's organized all that well because I can't really see what's in there. And I didn't get all of it, but at least it's not in a pile all over the floor anymore. The stuff that lives in these buckets and boxes is just kind of generally in the way all the time and always ends up getting moved around. So I did some dividers, now all of that has its own space. Frees up a good bit of floor space. I'll probably work on adding some more dividers or little bins to some of these other ones as I figure out what lives in them. But for now, they're doing a pretty good job of absorbing some of my tools. The overall fit and finish on these is admittedly pretty terrible, but this is made to be functional, not trying to do fine furniture here. Well, that might not be the most exciting or interesting project, but it's certainly going to improve my quality of life and efficiency in the shop. And for the first time, I can give you the wide view without feeling self-conscious about the mess. If, like me, you struggle staying organized or fitting more stuff in your shop, I hope that gives you some ideas on how to get things under control. And if you want to see what I make out of this rusty junk, stick around.